Man, I can't believe I totally forgot about doing the ratings on Monday or Tuesday about how AEW did this past Saturday. Totally fucking forgot about it. Didn't think about it until I was preparing for this video. I was like, wait a minute, holy shit. I never thought about it since. That's what I get for not writing it on my calendar. Just like I said on my Twitter page. But I tell you what I did remember to do. I have been putting hot girls on my Twitter page and going, ooh la la. I've been doing that type of shit. But I can't forget it because being a freak is in my nature. Come at me, girls. Let's get on with this. I wrote down some lengthy stuff. I put some news in between, so forgive the pauses. Because I always do the news last after the ratings. You know how it goes. So yes, good news is that I ended up including the NXT ratings for Saturday. How they did against AEW. What they had no competition that Wednesday. And I also put in some NXT ratings that they done yesterday as of this video, or this week as well. I added that as well. So, here we go. AEW last Saturday gets 755,000 views, down 47% from last week's prior of 792,000 in its normal time slot. So AEW went down actually 4.7%, not 47, motherfucker. Oh, so yeah, So NXT wins with 853,000 views from last Wednesday without competition. NXT went by. NXT wins by 98,000 more viewers. That part of the paper got wet, so the ink didn't really. So I thought it said went instead of wins. Yeah, my table was a little bit wet. Sue me. So yeah, they win by NXT wins by 98,000 more viewers. Wow, it's a lot. So NXT, congratulations, even though you wasn't going head to head with AEW at the time, and everybody and their mother knows that you wouldn't have got that many views had it been that Wednesday night regular war. But congratulations, nonetheless, NXT, you deserve it. So yeah. Anyways, interestingly, last week NXT opens up with 921,000 viewers for the Johnny Gargano versus Ridge Holland match. That's a lot of fucking views to open up. So they went from 921,000 viewers to 853,000. So I guess, Johnny Gargano's off. Let's go play Xbox. Let's turn on the PS4. Let's play Call of Duty. Let me go fuck my girlfriend. I guess they didn't want to watch the rest of the show for some reason, because hell, AEW wasn't on that night. They didn't go on until Saturday. I don't know. They lost viewers, that's for sure. So yeah, I run across some news right here that I'm going to share later. Excuse me, bear with me right quick. Okay, here we go. This week, NXT gains, which is yesterday. This week NXT gains 824,000 viewers, down from 853,000 last week. So they got the 824,000. Not that much lost for NXT. Not that much, but that's okay. Because somehow AEW, I don't think that they had a show last night. I didn't find anything on it. I only found NXT. So I'm guessing that they're going to have another Saturday show. I don't know about it. This is me just speculating. Because that's what I'm assuming, that it's going to be another Saturday show. So yeah, like I said in my last ratings report video in Wrestling News, was that I wouldn't mind them going to Saturday. Just let them stay at the Saturdays for a little while to see how the fucking goes. You know what I'm saying? I mean, hell, NXT is benefiting from it. They getting more views now. And that's pretty good on NXT's part. And AEW, no question, is going to gain more views on Saturdays. You know, so... yeah, because last Saturday got what? 755,000. Down 4.7% from 792,000 in this normal time slot. So they didn't really lose that many when they went to Saturday going solo without no competition. So if they are doing a show Saturday, which I assume that they are doing, let's see if they get more than that. It's yet to be told. Or be seen, rather. Woo! Let me fucking stop being silly. Okay, I think it's time for Wrestling News now. Yep, it's time for Wrestling News. And I got some shit to fucking talk about. Let's start with Keith Lee! Mr. Limitless! Keith Lee has no fucking limits, right? No limits at all, right? Let's talk about Keith Lee. I'm Mr. Limitless. Keith Lee. Should have took my glasses off, but you get my point. Keith Lee, man. Keith Lee. Some people are saying his Raw debut against Randy Orton and his confrontation to Randy Orton, people are saying that Keith Lee is already getting buried before he began. I can't say I'm surprised. I can't say here this is new to me, because this is what? WWE. His music was changed, and that alone got me to fucking watch the segment, because I probably wouldn't have watched it if people wasn't saying, if his music was changed. If people wasn't saying about his music being changed, I probably wouldn't have watched it. That's what I meant to say. Bleh. So I watched it. I watched Keith Lee when he confronted Randy Orton. I also watched the highlights of him versus Randy Orton this past Monday. You know, a few highlights there I got, you know what I'm saying? Nothing really major. This is WWE after all, you know. Mediocre city for the most part. But yeah, I mean, you know, I'm happy, and at the same time, I'm like fucking sorry for Keith Lee. You know what I'm saying? Or anybody that fucking debuts on Raw or SmackDown, for that matter, that comes from NXT. It's bittersweet. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I heard his music. The announcer wouldn't shut the fuck up. I was like, shut the fuck up. Let me hear the goddamn music. Shit. I had my phone to my ear like, I'm just trying to listen to it. And I actually backtracked a little bit one time because the announcer wouldn't shut. Oh, it's Keith Lee. Oh my. Oh my. It's Keith Lee. I'm like, God damn, let me hear his fucking music. In fact, I think they were doing me a fucking favor, because compared to his Limitless theme in NXT, that shit kills this WWE Raw debut music. It's fucking garbage. Whose idea was to change I'm Limitless? Whose idea was to change that shit? And I don't give a fuck that they got him wearing a fucking shirt now. I don't care if they gave him fucking Samoa Joe shorts or in-ring shorts attire. I don't care. His appearance I don't care about his appearance. They changed him up. Okay, cool. He's not juggling his man boobs around the ring. Okay, fine. I don't care. What I do care, I'm gonna tell you what I do care about Keith Lee's debut. Number one, his ass was fucking scripted. I can hear that shit. Number two, he is no longer rocking that limitless music anymore. He's rocking some bullshit in comparison. Which makes me go, what the fuck is this shit? Very fucking forgetful, okay? Number three that bothers me about Keith Lee's debut, it showed me the future of his Raw career. He's no longer limitless. He is now limited. Okay? He's fucking limited now. I'm limitless. Now I'm limited. Don't you know people was foretelling that shit when his Limitless song came out on NXT? Wow, way before he debuted, when he was still wet behind the ears of NXT, you know what I'm saying? They was like, one person wrote NXT, Limitless. Raw and SmackDown, Limited. It was written in the fucking stars, man. Keith Lee is doomed to fucking fail. Because his fucking promos are not fucking believable anymore. He's like, oh, I will see. He's talking like he's giving a fucking presidential campaign speech. What the fuck, dude? Shit. In fact, the promo he made at the back after Drew McIntyre got the punt of his life. Holy shit. That looked a good Randy Orton punting the fuck out of him. He laid Drew McIntyre's ass out. And you can hear the fucking sound. He go, you can hear that fucking sound. I was like, damn. That shit looked fucking great. Now that was my fucking highlight of the whole Keith Lee debut. Was when Drew McIntyre got the punt shit out of him from Randy Orton. That shit was fucking perfect. It looked it real. You could feel that fucking impact. McIntyre was laid the fuck out. Keith Lee talking about, oh, he's the toughest guy I know. Well, it only took one punt to put his ass to fucking sleep. So I don't think that's too fucking tough, Mr. Lee. Just saying. So yeah. If Drew McIntyre was as tough as you claim he is, it probably would have took 2 to 4 punts to take his ass out. But it was only one. And Drew McIntyre was in full fucking health, okay? So yeah. Not so tough after all. So yeah, his music fucking sucks. He's limited now. He's on scripted promo mode. He sounded worse than he did in the fucking ring, if you ask me. So Keith Lee, you're now limited. Your career is set in fucking stone, okay? You probably have a mic in your fucking ear. Vince McMahon feeding you every single fucking word you need to say, just like he did with Leo Rush. That's probably why Leo Rush is no longer in WWE, because of that shit. He's like, fuck, can I have one night when you ain't telling me shit in my ear, sir? You're fired. Good. That's how it went. Shit. So that's what I think about Keith Lee's debut. Another fucking joke in the making. Okay? Randy Orton is much more fucking believable than Keith Lee. I tell you that. Gosh. Now, there's something going on about quarter ratings or ratings every 15 minutes and shit. Hour 1, they got this many fucking viewers. Hour 2 to the conclusion, they got that many fucking viewers during this match. That match, they got this many viewers this match, that many viewers that match. I'm not a fan of that shit, man. Just total that shit up at the end. Just let me know by the time the show went off how many views they had. I don't give a fuck on how many viewers they had in the beginning. I don't give a shit on how many viewers they had at the end of hour 1. I don't give a fuck how many viewers they had between this match, that match. I just don't give a shit. And if you think I'm gonna report on that shit again, you got another thing fucking coming. Okay? Judas Priest, motherfuckers. You got another thing coming. You got another thing coming. Yeah, I like rock and roll. I love that fucking shit. This video game's fault got me into it. Why wouldn't I like it? I play a lot of fucking games that I love. They got rock music in it. Why wouldn't I? You got another thing coming. Plus I like the 80s rock music too. Shit. So yeah, I'm not reporting like that. Fuck that. I'm reporting the end fucking result of the ratings numbers. Fuck that hour 1, hour 2 shit. Every 15-minute type of shit. Fucking, what do they call it? Quarter ratings? Yeah, quarter hour ratings. Fuck that shit, man. Just tally up for me at the end. I'll report on that shit. Fuck how they did at the beginning. It's what the end that matters. They got another thing coming. Next, we're going to talk briefly. I hope it's fucking brief. Please, God, let it be brief. Please. I'll do anything. I'll go back to church. Please let it be brief. For the love of God. Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns. A man who spent an entire year without having one fucking match. I wonder how you Roman Reigns fans, especially y'all in fucking India, y'all seem to love this fucking guy. I guess because he can pass for Indian? I'm not sure. But you love him down there. You'll suck his dick for a fucking banana or a cheeseburger. Probably. How do you Roman Reigns fans feel that he didn't have one fucking match for a whole goddamn year? I think it was last year, if I'm not mistaken. Of 2019, yes, in fact, it was last year. He didn't have a whole fucking match for the whole of 2019. I did a video on that before. Absolutely fucking amazing. And yet, he's going to return to WWE, but we don't know when, because it seems to be kept a secret. What you gonna do, WWE? Have him return in a fucking mask? Calling him the fucking Samoan incognito wrestler or some shit? You gonna change his whole fucking attire? You gonna rewrite Roman Reigns? Hell, and if you do, I'm for it. Because this Roman Reigns experiment has been a failure for 6 fucking years. Okay? This guy's a fucking fail. That's why you didn't bother to put him in a match of all 2019. You finally seen what we've been seeing for a long time. Okay? And yes, Roman Reigns is a fucking heel because he's being booed everywhere he fucking goes. To the point where WWE has to mute the fucking crowd and shit. They had to fucking mute it. That's how bad the boos were. Any of y'all remember that segment after he retired The Undertaker? That Monday Night Raw? Them boos were so fucking loud, I even felt bad for him. I was like, holy fucking shit. He couldn't get a word in. They were loud in the motherfucker. Yes, that's a fucking heel. He's been a heel for a long fucking time. So let's make Roman Reigns heel. What you guys are really saying is to make him fucking Stone Cold 2.0. That's what the fuck you guys are saying. Saying fuck the world, fuck you guys, and fuck Vince McMahon. I'm going to do what the fuck I want to do. You can kiss my Samoan ass. That's what you guys wanted him to do. He was already a fucking heel. People couldn't stand his monkey ass. They couldn't fucking stand him. And right now, nobody gives a shit about him. Nobody. Don't be surprised. You ain't alone. If you've forgotten who the fuck this guy was, okay? Don't be ashamed. It's normal. It's completely fucking normal. Roman fucking Reigns. Let's let the neighbors pass. They running their mouths. Keep moving. I know I can cut this out, but I don't for fuck it. Oh my God. Y'all gonna keep talking. Oh, fuck me, man. I'm about to rant right now, and I don't want to draw attention to myself. I know it's a rare occurrence when I give a fuck. That's much better. All of a sudden, I don't give a shit if I could draw attention to myself now. They're pretty much gone. But yeah. When I was watching that Randy Orton segment before Keith Lee's debut, I noticed something for the first time since I've been watching wrestling clips on occasion. I don't know if AEW is doing this yet, but WWE is definitely doing it. Digital audience. A bunch of television screens where the audience would normally sit at. You have people on their computers like, you want to know my opinion about it? Huh? I pretty much wrote it down. Digital audience looks fucking bad. It looks awful. Give me back the fucking half-ass empty arena where you got superstars all around the motherfucking arena cheering and shit behind the fucking plexiglass wall. I'll take that over this digital audience, fake ass, digitally created cheers any day. It looked fucking terrible. Absolutely fucking terrible. Digital crowd sounds and shit. Which makes it fucking worse. Okay? I get it. Don't think I don't understand why they doing it. They trying to make it watchable and they're trying to make the wrestler talents feel comfortable and all that. I get it. But I'm not gonna sit up here and lie and say it's pretty cool. I can't tell the truth because I'm gonna lose subscribers. Yeah. So I'm just gonna say, oh, that's a nice attempt. Yeah. yeah. Fuck that. That shit that's fucking garbage. It looks so goddamn ridiculous. It just doesn't look good. It looks tacky as hell. It doesn't look good. Digital audience. I thought they was fucking joking about that shit. I was hoping it was a fucking joke. Oh my God. Don't tell me AEW already started that shit. I ain't seen no clips. I've seen some pictures, but I ain't seen no fucking wrestling clips though. I don't know if they started doing it yet, but holy fuck. Holy fuck. Oh my God. Oh shit. Talk about fucking torture. Oh my God. As long as I manage to ignore that shit, I can slightly semi-enjoy the matches. I mean, come on, man. Oh my God, it just looks fucking bad. Oh shit, I feel like crying. I start wiping my eyes and shit. I'm about to cry. This looks terrible. Shit, with that being fucking said, man, this is why Chromosome. Sign the fuck out, man. Peace and love. Good health to you out there. And be safe. Peace. And this has been your weekly NXT versus AEW plus wrestling news report. Digital fucking audience. No, no, no!